Bentley is a name that instantly evokes images of power, luxury, and craftsmanship. When people see a Bentley on the road, it is not just a car, it is a statement, a symbol of success, and a display of meticulous attention to detail. But behind the shiny paint, handcrafted interiors, and roaring engines lies a sophisticated strategy that drives the brand forward in ways that are often invisible to the casual observer. One of the most fascinating aspects of Bentley's business strategy is its careful involvement in sponsorships and events, particularly those that align closely with its brand image, such as the Goodwood Festival of Speed. While it might appear at first glance that Bentley simply sponsors these events to show off its latest models to car enthusiasts, the reality is far more strategic, economic, and, in a sense, psychological. Bentley's sponsorship of events like Goodwood is a carefully orchestrated investment that touches on marketing, branding, customer engagement, and long-term business growth. It is a reminder that in the world of high-end luxury, visibility alone is not enough. The brand must create experiences that resonate deeply with a highly discerning audience. The Goodwood Festival of Speed is not just any car event. It is one of the most prestigious automotive gatherings in the world, attracting collectors, enthusiasts, journalists, and industry insiders. The festival combines historic racing, modern automotive innovation, and lifestyle experiences in a way that few other events can. For Bentley, participating in Goodwood is not merely a marketing exercise, it is an opportunity to place itself in a context that reflects the values of the brand. Luxury brands like Bentley are not competing on price or even just on performance. They are competing on the level of emotional resonance, on the ability to be seen as a symbol of refinement, power, and exclusivity. Every car Bentley shows at Goodwood, every display, and every interaction is designed to create a narrative. Bentley is not just a car, it is a heritage of excellence, craftsmanship, and prestige. This narrative is what drives the economic justification for such sponsorships, even when the upfront costs of participating in these events are immense. Sponsorship of high-profile events like Goodwood is expensive. Bentley invests millions of dollars in presenting itself in the most compelling light possible. But to understand why this is not a frivolous expense, one must consider the target audience. Bentley's ideal customer is not just wealthy but also highly discerning. These are individuals who are not influenced by traditional advertising in the same way as the general public. They do not respond to billboards or generic television ads. Instead, they respond to experiences that make them feel part of an exclusive community, that make them feel special, and that immerse them in the narrative of the brand. By sponsoring an event like Goodwood, Bentley creates a direct touchpoint with this audience. Potential customers are not just seeing a car, they are experiencing the world of Bentley, the roar of the engine, the gleaming chrome, the luxurious interiors, and the aura of a brand that has a history and a story worth being part of. This is the economic power of event sponsorship. It is not just advertising, it is an investment in shaping perception, in influencing desire, and in building a lasting relationship with potential customers. Bentley's sponsorship strategy is also an investment in brand association. Goodwood is synonymous with performance, innovation, and automotive heritage. By aligning itself with such a prestigious event, Bentley leverages the reputation of Goodwood to reinforce its own brand values. When people see a Bentley at Goodwood, they are not just seeing a car, they are seeing a car in the context of history, speed, and prestige. This alignment has an economic impact that goes far beyond the immediate sales generated at the event. Luxury brands thrive on perception. The more people associate Bentley with high status, high-value experiences, the more the brand can justify premium pricing and maintain its exclusivity. Sponsoring an event like Goodwood sends a signal to the market. Bentley is a leader, a pioneer, and a symbol of enduring quality. It positions the brand in a way that makes it desirable not only to customers today but also to collectors, enthusiasts, and the next generation of wealthy buyers. Another aspect of Bentley's involvement in events like Goodwood is the opportunity for experiential marketing. Experiential marketing is the practice of engaging potential customers through live experiences, allowing them to interact with the brand in a way that is memorable and emotionally impactful. For a luxury brand, this is particularly important because the purchase decision is often driven by emotion rather than logic. At Goodwood, Bentley can offer test drives, showcase concept cars, and create immersive displays that allow visitors to feel the craftsmanship and performance of the vehicles firsthand. This creates a psychological bond between the brand and the consumer. When someone drives a Bentley at Goodwood, they are not simply testing a car, they are participating in the Bentley experience. This emotional engagement translates into long-term brand loyalty, repeat purchases, and word-of-mouth promotion, all of which are economically valuable outcomes that justify the investment in sponsorship. Bentley sponsorship is also a platform for storytelling. Every car, every display, and every interaction at Goodwood is part of a larger narrative that Bentley wants to communicate. Whether it is the history of the brand, the innovation of its engineering, or the artistry of its craftsmanship, these stories are carefully curated to enhance the perceived value of the brand. In this sense, sponsorship is not a simple transaction. It is content creation, brand reinforcement, and audience cultivation all in one. The economic benefit comes from the way these stories influence purchasing behavior. When potential customers perceive Bentley as a brand with history, innovation, and prestige, they are willing to pay significantly more for its products. In this way, sponsorship becomes not just a cost but a revenue-generating strategy that enhances the overall profitability of the company. Furthermore, Bentley's presence at Goodwood is also a way to reinforce relationships with partners, media, and industry stakeholders. Luxury brands operate in networks where perception matters as much as product quality. By sponsoring an event like Goodwood, Bentley strengthens ties with other brands, journalists, and influencers who play a role in shaping public perception. Positive media coverage and social media exposure from such events amplify the economic return on investment. The visibility and credibility gained through association with a prestigious event extend far beyond the physical space of the festival, reaching global audiences who follow automotive news and luxury lifestyles. It is also worth noting that Bentley's sponsorship strategy is long-term rather than short-term. The economic impact of participating in events like Goodwood cannot always be measured in immediate sales. Instead, it is about creating a consistent, compelling brand image over time. By repeatedly appearing at prestigious events, Bentley cements its position in the minds of its target audience. This consistency is critical in the luxury market, where brand heritage and reliability are key selling points. A customer considering a Bentley purchase is influenced not only by the car itself but by the brand's reputation and its history of excellence. Sponsorships reinforce that reputation in a subtle yet powerful way, turning every appearance at a high-profile event into a building block for long-term profitability. Finally, Bentley's sponsorship strategy highlights the importance of economics in luxury marketing. While the costs are high, the return on investment comes in multiple forms: brand prestige, emotional engagement, media exposure, partner relationships, and ultimately, sales. These benefits are interconnected. A stronger brand image leads to higher perceived value, which allows Bentley to command premium prices. Higher prices lead to higher margins, which in turn justify the investment in sponsorship. This cycle of investment and return is carefully managed, demonstrating that luxury brands operate not on whimsy but on meticulously planned economic strategies that balance cost, exposure, and long-term value creation. In conclusion, Bentley's sponsorship of events like the Goodwood Festival of Speed is a masterclass in luxury marketing and brand economics. It is about far more than just showing cars to potential buyers. It is about crafting an experience, telling a story, reinforcing prestige, and cultivating a highly discerning audience. The strategy touches on emotional engagement, brand association, media exposure, and long-term customer loyalty, all of which translate into tangible economic benefits. Through its participation in such events, Bentley demonstrates that in the world of luxury, value is not created solely through the product itself but through the experiences, stories, and perceptions that surround it. Bentley's approach shows us that true luxury is an investment in both craftsmanship and imagination, and the economics behind this investment are as precise and carefully engineered as the cars themselves.